We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels. So striding in, John Birdie, and we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Ambush style, 0-0 coming unglued, first pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
Rojas.
In there, strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2 3-run homers every now and then. But I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That is it. The second baseman.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Previously against Cole Hamels, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Rizzo has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Granderson. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't hold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Batting third.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Leading off for Miami.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he takes strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Gabby Guerrero, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
65.
Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Baez.
Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The catcher, Wilson.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Guerrero is there. And that's the third out. 3 up.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. And looking at the stats, it becomes pretty apparent they possess a lot of swing and miss stuff. Currently, they rank first in the league in strikeouts. And interestingly, they've also allowed the fewest home runs of any team in the league. As some of the pitchers told me, that combination is a reflection of the deception and movement they work so hard to achieve. They said that talent only gets you so far, and a key to their success is the time and effort they put into studying film and perfecting their mechanics and pitch releases to get the most out of what they're offering up. Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. And he got him. Digging in, John Birdie. He singled to open up the ball game. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Bryant is under it, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Home half of the third. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. How about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, David Bodie. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way. Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, taking the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. In his career, Rizzo is sitting on 200 home runs throughout his fine career, searching for 201 here. Starlin dives. What a stop! And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Anderson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Pedro Alvarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Starlin Castro. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB. You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Birdie is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now. Kyle Schwarber hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them.
Leading off for the Marlins.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him to go down swinging there. Curtis Granderson becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Now at the plate, David Bodie. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The pitcher,
but hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Stepping in now, Cole Hamels.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Gloved by Castro. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The right fielder, number 18.
Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Up next from Miami, Pablo Lopez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now to the plate, John Birdie. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hopped up.
Birdie.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Ready now, Miguel Rojas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th.
First baseman, Anthony.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Granderson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs,
striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Granderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Hayward.
Digging in, Jason Hayward, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Guerrero on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. At the plate, Brian Anderson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pedro Alvarez. No hits to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bit of Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Schwarber.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the
Stepping into the box, David Bodie. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Birdie moves over. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as
line to shortstop, he's there to make the.
In is Curtis Granderson.
We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
No, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gabby Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Magneuris Sierra will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 45.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bodie onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder.
Low for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
There's one on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
A ball and a strike now. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. Magneuris Sierra will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Number 34.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Birdie is there, and he has it for the out.
The first baseman, number 44.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Birdie is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a huge swing by Baez, and a ball sent to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras swung on and hit in the air to left. Sierra's on his horse. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Brian Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. And it's 1-1. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, and he is in there.
Up next for the Marlins.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. No balls and a strike to count. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. To the right side and through, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Number 34.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.